Flights. Hi there, book lovers. Welcome back to Snaplit, the channel that summarizes the best of literature in a snap. I'm your host, and today we'll be talking about a book by one of the most exciting authors in contemporary literature, Olga Tokarczuk's Flights. Now, if you haven't heard of Olga Tokarczuk, you're in for a treat. She's a Polish writer, who won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2018, and Flights is one of her most celebrated works. It's a novel that defies categorization, a book that travels through time and space to explore the human condition in all its complexity. So, what is Flights about? Well, it's hard to say, exactly. The book is structured as a series of loosely connected vignettes, each one a miniature masterpiece of storytelling. Some of them are fictional, some of them are based on historical events, and some of them are simply musings on the nature of travel, migration, and human identity. One of the recurring motifs in the book is the idea of constellations, that is, groups of people who are connected across time and space by some shared experience or characteristic. For example, Tokarczuk tells the story of a man who collects human bones and reconstructs them into skeletons, creating a kind of constellation of humanity. She also writes about a group of travelers who are stranded in an airport during a snowstorm, forced to create their own makeshift society. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Flights is the way Tokarczuk blends fact and fiction, weaving together stories of real-life figures like Chopin, Joseph Conrad, and the anatomist Andreas Vesalius with her own flights of imagination. She also uses the book to explore themes like gender, death, and the nature of storytelling itself, all with her trademark wit and wisdom. One interesting behind-the-scenes story of Flights is that it took Tokarczuk over a decade to write. The book is the result of many years of research and reflection, and it draws on a wide range of sources, from historical documents to personal anecdotes. So, why should you read Flights? Well, for one thing, it's an incredibly original and inventive book, unlike anything you've ever read before. It's also a great introduction to Tokarczuk's work, which has been compared to that of writers like Italo Calvino, Jorge Luis Borges, and W.G. Sebald. But most of all, Flights is a book that will make you think, question, and ponder the mysteries of life. So, if you're looking for a literary adventure, I highly recommend picking up a copy of Flights. And if you do, be sure to let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy reading.